Yo, what's up with y'all boys and girls, man? Hey, Jay Briggs here from Pickdawgz.com, bringing y'all my NBA Jam session on January 21st. 2023, man. If you're looking for more of this great content, y'all know what to do. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, and drop your like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through seeing who y'all like. If you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, and best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, check us out over at pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. And if you're looking for my $15 NBA Jam session play, my best bet in the NBA every night, man, you can click that link in the description. It'll take you right to my handicapper page, man. And my feature play every day is usually my $15 NBA Jam session play, man. We did have a winner last night with the Los Angeles Lakers, man. They won the game outright. We had them plus the points. Love to see that, man. That was a great game. We had Shannon Sharp on the sideline getting into it, man, with John Morant pops, man. It was a great game. Love those games on a Friday night, man. Lakers got it done. We look to keep that momentum rolling forward into this weekend, man. So don't be afraid to hop on a long-term package, man. Get all my plays for this weekend. We got a huge college basketball card today, NBA, NFL. So scoop up every play that I release over at Pick Dawgz Premium. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ. That's where I usually update y'all on late injury news and if my mind changes due to late information coming out of the association, man. We got a nice size card today on this beautiful Saturday, man. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into tonight's NBA action. In our first matchup of the night, man, we got the Boston Celtics out on the road facing the Toronto Raptors. Boston road favorites in this one, laying one, total 228. No Jason Tatum tonight for the Boston Celtics. He will be out due to rest, I believe. And, yeah, so the line's only one in this one with the Celtics, and I'm still going to take them. I still think they win this game straight up. They're the better team, even without Jason Tatum, in my opinion. This is still a deep Celtics team. Let's not confuse ourselves. Arguably the best team right now in the NBA is the Boston Celtics. Jaylen Brown, Marcus Smart, Al Horford, Robert Williams, this is still a deep Boston Celtics team. Only person I see right now on this injury report is Jason Tatum, so I think everybody else is a go. And I definitely think they can go into Toronto and get themselves a road win. Toronto 13-12 this season against the spread on their home floor, 50-50. But I will say, like, over the last 2 months, Toronto has been terrible over their home floor. They've lost more on their home floor than they've won. They have not been dominant on their home floor like we've become accustomed to over the past few seasons with this Raptors team. And I'm just going to take the Celtics in this one, man. If you're going to ask me, do I think the Celtics can just straight up win the game against the Raptors without Jason Tatum? I do. So not going to overcomplicate this one. Not going to overreact too much to the injury. I'm going to take the Celtics in this one. I'll lay the point. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Orlando Magic out on the road facing the Washington Wizards. Wizards home favorites in this one, laying 6, total 230. In a lean for me in this one, I'm a lean Wizards. I do think they are in a much better spot tonight at home than the Magic are. Magic are on a back-to-back after playing last night at home against the Pelicans. They did get the dub, 123-110, but now they got to fly to Washington in a back-to-back spot. I'm not in love with it, man. This is also going to be their 5th road game in their last 6 games. A lot of road games in there for them, man. Don't really like the spot. It's kind of the opposite for this Wizards team as they've played. This is going to be their 5th home game in their last 6 games. They've been at home here for a little minute, and they're getting back healthy. Bradley Beal is a go for this one, it looks like. And I just like the way the Wizards are playing right now, man. They did get a win last time out against the New York Knicks, 116-105. And I think they kind of build on that tonight against the Magic. Again, I don't really like the spot for them, so I do lean Wizards. We've seen the Wizards beat up on this Magic team earlier in the season on the 30th of December, 119-100 in Orlando. I wouldn't be surprised if this one kind of went the same way. It's just not a good spot to take the Magic. I know they did get the win last night against the Pelicans. It was a good win. They kind of took off there in the 4th. But tonight, man, I'm taking the Wizards. It's just a much better spot for them tonight. I think the Magic could probably run out of gas. So Wizards are nothing for me here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Charlotte Hornets out on the road facing the Atlanta Hawks, man. Hawks home favorites in this one, laying 8, total 235. Only way I could really look in this one is the Hawks laying the points. Can't really get there with Charlotte. At Charlotte, no LaMelo Ball in this one. No Caleb Martin as well. Gordon Hayward could be back for them tonight, but I don't think it's going to be enough. The Hawks have just been playing really great basketball recently, won 5 straight. They beat up on the Hornets last time they seen them, 125-106 in Charlotte. I definitely think they can do the same thing here tonight in Atlanta. Charlotte has lost 4 of their last 5, and LaMelo to me is really the whole engine that makes this team go. Without him tonight, man, it's hard to even look in Charlotte's direction. With LaMelo, I probably maybe could have talked myself into Charlotte, but I can't do it, man. Gotta take Atlanta here right now. They're playing great basketball. They're on their home floor where, I like to bet them. I haven't been betting them there recently because they went through that stretch where they were playing really bad basketball, but they started to turn it on here recently. I think we hold our nose and lay the points here tonight with the Atlanta Hawks here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got a really good one, man, as we got the Milwaukee Bucks out on the road facing the Cleveland Cavaliers, man. Cleveland home favorites in this one, laying 1.5, total 220. I hope we get the game we want to see in this one, man, as there are some injuries that could derail this game. Giannis Antetokounmpo still listed as questionable day-to-day in this one. Same thing for Donovan Mitchell. Cavs are on a back-to-back, man, after losing to that Golden State Warriors team last night. I don't know how that happened. Cleveland, one of the best home cover teams in all of the NBA. Golden State, one of the worst road cover teams in all of the NBA. Golden State sat everybody, but hey, man, it happens sometimes, man. Golden State got that win, but I do think Cleveland bounces back tonight on their home floor and wins this game tonight. So I will lean them against Milwaukee. I got to see who's in, who's out before placing anything official, me personally, but 9 times out of 10, it's Cleveland or nothing for me, man. Cleveland 15-8-1 against the spread on their home floor, man. That's just where they play their best basketball, and I think this could just be a bounce-back spot after that clunker last night. Milwaukee, it's not like they play their best basketball out on the road, man. 8-11-3 this season against the spread out on the road, man. I like Cleveland in this one, man. I think they just bounce back on their home floor, man. It's going to be a good game. I can't wait to watch it, but for me, Cleveland or nothing 9 times out of 10. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Houston Rockets out on the road facing the Minnesota Timberwolves. Timberwolves home favorites in this one, like 8.5, total 234.5. This one's fairly simple for me, man. It's Rockets for me in this one, plus the points. It's just a fade of the Timberwolves. Y'all know I don't really like this team. And laying 8.5 with them just doesn't seem like a great idea. They're pretty banged up right now as well. Rudy Gobert day-to-day, Edwards day-to-day, Austin Rivers day-to-day. I know this is the Rockets, man, but hopefully they keep this one competitive because laying 8.5 with Minnesota just doesn't seem like a great idea. They have been playing better basketball. They've won 3 of their last 5. They beat Phoenix by 5, beat Cleveland by 8, beat Toronto by 2, kept it competitive with Denver and Utah. Playing better basketball, but still, that's another story, laying 8.5 with the house of disappointment, the Minnesota Timberwolves, man. So for me in this one, I'll grab the points with the Houston Rockets, a fade of the Minnesota Timberwolves for me here in this one. In our next matchup of the night, man, we got the Indiana Pacers out on the road facing the Phoenix Suns. Phoenix home favorites in this one, like 5.5, total 230. For me in this one, I ain't gonna lie, 9 times out of 10, I'm not betting this game, man. Bottom of the barrel type game for me. If anything, it's a small lean on Phoenix laying the 5.5. It's more a fade of Indiana than laying the points with the Suns. Indiana, I just don't like the spot for them at all, man. They've been playing terrible basketball since Halliburton went down, man. A huge piece to this Pacers team. And I just don't like the spot for them on a back-to-back after getting took behind the shed last night by the Denver Chicken Nuggets. But, of course, they did, man. Y'all know we were all over the Nuggets in that one. Perfect spot for them. Nuggets, Friday night, home floor, 8 o'clock window, bad team. Of course, the Nuggets were going to blow them out, man. Love that game last night. And they're on a back tonight in Phoenix. Don't love the spot, man. Do I really want to lay the points with Phoenix in this one, 5.5, with this roster they're fielding tonight? I do not, but, bottom of the barrel game for me, like I said at the top, 9 times out of 10, not betting this one. But for my degenerate gamblers, that y'all just got to have something. If you want to put something in a parlay, maybe Suns money line, maybe Suns laying the 5.5. I'm not betting this one, no, 9 times out of 10. In our last and final matchup of the night, man, we got a good one. We got the Philadelphia 76ers out on the road facing the Sacramento Kings. Philadelphia road favorites in this one, laying 3, total 233. I know in my last video I said I was probably going to stop fading the Sixers. It's probably time for me to get on them. I didn't look at their upcoming schedule, though, man. Of course I'm fading the 76ers in this situation, man. I'm taking the Kings, one of our favorite money-making teams tonight, man. And I'm going to take them plus the 3, and I'm probably going to sprinkle some on the money line as well. Don't like the spot for Philly, man. Their 5th straight road game where they don't play their best basketball. I know they won 4 straight on the road. I will give them some credit for that. But, I think this is the night they could possibly run out of gas, man, out on the road against a good Kings team. I know the Kings are on a back-to-back after getting the cover last night against the Thunder Buddies. That was a good game. The Kings did come out with the win and cover in that one, though. I know they're on a back-to-back, but I still think they got something in the tank tonight on their home floor where they've been playing some really good basketball, man. The Kings, if you haven't been paying attention, man, they're playing great basketball. They're now third in the Western Conference, man. The Kings is playing some really great basketball, man, and I'm not hopping off them tonight. I've been fading Philly, man, me personally, so I would hate to hop on Philly and then this be the game they don't cover. So I gotta fade them one last time on the road. Give me the Sacramento Kings here in this one, man. One of our favorite money-making teams, the second best cover team in all of the NBA. I think they continue rolling on their home floor, man. Probably no Harden in this one tonight, as he probably will be resting tonight, so. And I think Sabonis, man, he's really underrated, man. I think him and Embiid is going to be a great matchup tonight. So, Kings for me in this one, plus the 3. Probably sprinkle some on the money line as well to close out our night. And that's going to conclude today's episode on the Jam Session on January 21st, 2023, man. Thank y'all for watching. Smash that like button for your guy, man. Subscribe if you're new, and drop your like down in the comments. As you know, I love going through, seeing who y'all like. If you're looking for my best bets, the ones that I'm placing tonight, and best bets from the top handicappers on the planet, man, check us out over at pickdawgz.com. Click that premium picks tab. And if you're looking for my $15 NBA Jam Session play, my best bet in the NBA every night, man, you can click that link in the description. It'll take you right to my handicapper page, man. And my feature play every day is usually my $15 NBA Jam Session play, man. So you can scoop that up over at Pickdawgz Premium. We did have a winner last night on that with the Los Angeles Lakers. Love to see that. Want to keep that momentum rolling forward into this weekend, man. Follow me on Twitter at ParlayGuyJ. That's where I usually update y'all on late injury news. And if my mind changes on any of these games due to late information coming out of the association, man, it's been your guy, Jay Briggs. Let's make some money tonight. Talk to y'all on Twitter. Talk to y'all in the comments, man. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Peace.